Bless you, family. All purpose people. It's your minister, Mr. Sanders. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Stop letting fear stop you from walking in the valley, not of death, but of success. Stop letting fear stop you by walking through not the valley of death, but the valley of encouragement. Stop letting fear stop you from walking through the valley, not of death, but the valley of peace, the valley of love, the valley of abundance. So many of us have let fear keep us paralyzed where we don't even apply for certain jobs anymore. We don't even try to apply for certain business grants, business loans. We haven't even applied for our business license because we are afraid. We are fearful that maybe we're not going to get it. We're fearful that maybe we're not too good. We're fearful that maybe they're going to choose somebody else. So we stop walking through the certain valleys that we have to walk through to get to the other side to be successful. A lot of us have been in messed up situations, messed up relationships, and we just stay stuck because we are afraid of walking through a different valley because we think we're going to get hurt if we go out and meet somebody else. So we'd rather stay with the person we with and continue to be hurt and misused because we're afraid of having anything else that could be potentially better. Stop letting fear stop you from walking through the valley, not of death, but the valley of changing your situation for the better. The valley of changing your mind and changing your mentality so you can change your reality. Just by changing the way you think, you can change your situation around you. Yeah, I know some things has been given to us and some things are out of our control and only God can move it. But God can give us the game and the knowledge and the wisdom on how to follow his direction so we can move it while God is in us, moving through us. But because you refuse to change how you think, doubting yourself, putting yourself down, not thinking that, that you're worthy of something or thinking you're valuable of something, so nothing changes. Nothing changes if nothing changes. And too many of us are just only walking through the valley of the shadow of death. We're not walking through nothing else. Even though, yea, that we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we should fear no evil. But there's other valleys we got to walk on. There's other valleys we got to walk through. But if you don't get up and realize the life you live in, you deserve so much more than what's around you. What you know, you deserve to know so much more what's in you. And it's time to step your game up so you can walk through better valleys. Because a lot of us, the only valley we're walking in is the valley of the shadow of death. All we have around us is death. We speak in death. I ain't gonna get the job. Speak in death. Well, maybe they'll hire me. Speak in death. I wouldn't be a good business owner. Speak in death. You ain't all that. So stop speaking death and start speaking life and walk through the valley of the shadow of life and watch how you excel. Peace and love.